Alright, I'm here to demonstrate the AT200. It's a standard guitar. It has two humbucker pickups out of the box, pre-positioned switch. Now I'm playing through a clean amp just so I can show you all the features of the AT200. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the thing on. On the tone pot, I just press it down. And what happens, a little green light goes on at the top of the pickup. You can see it right there. What's happening now is it's bypassing the two humbucking pickups and it's going to piezo microphones underneath the bridge, which sends a signal to the auto tune inside the guitar. Right? So everything you need is in the guitar. There's nothing external that you have to have. I've just got a 1/4-inch plug plugged into it. It has some batteries that runs it, and that's it. So here's what we're going to do. I have this tuned to E flat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to engage the auto tune. And I do that simply by strumming all 6 strings and depressing the switch on the volume pot. That sweeping motion you just heard is the auto tune engaging. What happened just then is it just put the guitar in perfect pitch from the nut all the way up to the top of the neck, which is great because when you want to be able to play stuff higher, you don't have any intonation problems. And the thing is that, check this out. Now, it constantly corrects pitch by sampling, I think, up to 8,000 times per second in order to do that. But it also allows for bending, so it just plays like a guitar. So now I'm going to use what's called the string tune function, which is simply strumming the guitar and pressing the button down in order to get alternate tunings. However many half steps that I climb up the neck on a string, that's how many half steps it's going to separate. It's going to decrease it. So a very simple tuning is drop D. So I go to the E string, I go up 2 half steps, pluck it, and it separates the whole step. So now I can be in drop D without having to change tuning. If I want to do dad-gad, similar thing. Major tuning. So in order to achieve a drop C tuning, all I do is bar the 2nd fret and grab a whole step above on the high E string, strum it, without having floppy strings, without changing anything on the tension on the guitar, and all of my points of reference remain the same. If I want to do baritone, all I do is go up a 4th, strum, and I'm down with a B on the bottom. Again, no floppy strings, no having to change the tension of the neck, and it makes it very easy to use. Another cool thing to do, one of my favorite things, is you can do bass with this as well, because if you climb an octave, do one more. Now I just drop the bottom 4 strings an octave, and I can play bass guitar on this. You can tune each string individually. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a bass guitar split. I'm going to drop the E and the A strings down an octave, and I can play guitar on top. There's over 22 configurations you can use that come on a chart with the guitar, and plus whatever you can invent yourself, and I've already invented several myself. One of the things that has been an issue is when you press too hard on the string, what happens is it goes sharp, just like it would if you were playing normally. And so it's very important to just use normal tension on the string so it doesn't go sharp. And let me show you what happens if you press too hard. I'm going to do a drop D, and I'm going to press it too hard. Saying it's broken. It's not broken, it's just that you have to, it's garbage in, garbage out. You have to put the correct information into the guitar or you're going to get the wrong information out. So, nice and gentle, I'm going to do a dad-gad tuning again.